Hey everybody, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Welcome to the Wild Boys Brewery Puka NC channel. It's Brad here. Hope everybody's having a good week. What I got going on this week, I was going to bottle my ESB last weekend, but it wasn't done fermenting. I'm not even sure if it's done fermenting right now. The airlock's still pushed up. If you stand back there and watch it for a while, you'll still get a bubble out of it every once in a while. It had went from 10-19 last week down to 10-12. It's a whole lot closer to being ready to bottle now than it was last week. I'm going to let it go until Friday. Then I'm going to go ahead and bottle it regardless, so I can try to maintain the timeline of shipping it out on the 10th. It'll be close to being bottle conditioned if I get it bottled on the 1st, or actually I guess it'll be the 3rd. Will be Saturday when I probably get it bottled. And it'll be about a week old in the bottle when it gets shipped out. It'll take a couple of days to get to where it's going, and it's going to take at least a couple more days for it to get to wherever it's going, the final destination. So by the time it reaches you guys, it will be ready to drink on the 14th or so. I sampled it. I've got a clip of it. It cleared up really nice. It tastes good. It just keeps getting better and better. It's a great session beer.
I got it settled, checked it. It was about 1.012. You can see the color on it. Hold it up to the light. It's perfectly clear. I believe this baby's about ready to bottle.
I can't wait to try it while it's carbonated. Just the gravity samples I've been tasting of it flat, it's been pretty damn nice. It's not really one of my favorite styles of beer, but I'll be honest with you, it is growing on me, so that's a good thing. It's always nice to have something else new to try. What I got going on today, besides that, everything else is still in the carboys, the porter, the stout. I haven't done shit with those yet. I need to quit procrastinating and go ahead and bottle them up, but with those dark beers, there's really no point in being in any real rush with them.
This is my Hoppyummy IPA in the Duvel glass. Nice, beautiful copper orange color. And it smells absolutely wonderful. I actually like it. I like it better than I do what we base. It's like a citrus, grapefruit, mango bomb on the nose. It follows the nose fairly well. It's pretty bitter. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I think it's like 16 or 17 days old now in the bottle, so it's as fresh as it's going to be, and it is just absolutely awesome. I'm real happy with the way that turned out. That's the update on my Hoppyummy IPA. It is totally kick-ass awesomeness. What I'm trying today is, unfortunately, the last oaked double IPA that I have out of the very first IPA I ever made. Let a couple people try this, and everybody's liked it pretty good. It's a couple months old. This is the last one. I went through these probably faster than I did anything else I made, so that's how you can always tell when something's good. It gets gone. Let's pop the top on this bad boy. Nice hiss. Got a little smoke coming out of the top. I just got through drinking one of my Hoppyummy IPAs out of this goblet or snifter, so it's not clean, but who cares? Let's get a pour on it. And this thing produces an absolute monster head if you get aggressive with it, so I'm going to go a little bit slower with it than I usually do. And it is darker than a regular IPA as well. Looks almost black in the camera viewfinder, but it's actually a very dark brown. Red, amber, dark red color, basically. It doesn't look like a red ale. It looks more like an IPA. It's just a lot darker. Get a nose on it. It's really, really mellowed out. This was the first oak beer I've done.
Um, I'll be totally honest with you, it was not my cup of tea when the first couple ones I drank of it. The yolk was so strong in it, it was just like you was drinking liquid smoke. Um, as time went on, it blended better with the hops and mellowed out, and now it is unfortunately awesome. Now they're all gone. The last 12 pack I drunk of it was just totally kick ass. It's got a really nice oaky, hoppy smell. I have to go back and look at the brew sheet. It's been months since I brewed this thing. I put like 6 different kinds of hop in it, so I can't remember off the top of my head what they were. Check it out. Cheers. Very nice. Since it is a couple months old, a lot of the upfront hop flavor has faded, and now it's more in the background. It's not a really super bitter IPA. The one I've just done, the Hoppyummy IPA, is a lot more bitter than this one is. I used a lot of different kinds of hops in this one, but I don't think I used enough of the kind of hops that would leave a real strong bitter taste. It's more mellow. It's good. The hops that I used in it blended well with the oak. I would definitely brew this one again. I'll look at my grain sheet and my recipe sheet and see what's in this. It was kind of what I had on hand. I know it's got some Chinook in it and some Styrian Golding and some Kent Golding maybe, and then there was like 3 other ones I can't remember off the top of my head. It was kind of more of a experimental type of beer. I was really happy with the way it turned out after it aged out a little bit, but the oaking does take a little while to mellow out. If you guys have never oaked a beer before with the toasted oak chips, it was an ounce of toasted oak chips. I'm trying to think if it was I believe it was heavy toast. It came in the kit. It said to steam them in like a vegetable steamer to sterilize them. So I done that, and I only left them in the I put them in the primary instead of the secondary and left them for 10 days. I think is what I did. And then I racked over to secondary and took them out, and it was plenty strong enough for the IPA. I think if you'd left them much longer than that, it probably would have it would have taken even longer for them to mellow out. It may not even have been as good. Now they've blended with the hops, and it's not like drinking liquid smoke now. It's good tasting. Very nice. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good Homebrew Wednesday. Good week. Everybody's ESB's percolating along. I'm going to get mine bottled up probably this weekend. I'm going to do another gravity reading on it. It's down to 10-12 now, so it's probably okay to go ahead and bottle it. I was going to let it go a few more days to see if it dropped any more. Like I say, the airlock trap, it's a 3-piece airlock. The one that moves around inside is actually still pushed up. It's not bubbling so much, but it's still got positive pressure on it, so it is still raised up, which indicates it's probably still got some fermentation going on. I usually leave them in those things till that thing starts dropping down, and you can see the liquid start going back up in the tube, and then you know it's pretty much done. But I'm going to go ahead and get that bottled up this weekend. I got some shots that I'll show, and that's what I got going on. I hope everybody has a good Homebrew Wednesday. Cheers.